Hello, my darling wastelanders. I am more to me for life, and riding shotgun is Tigress.
Hello.
And today we are coming to you with my heart in my throat. I am barely grasping at it because I almost lost everything. I kid you not. I shit you not. This build and a few others that I have been working on for 3 days straight. I thought it was 2, then my husband reminded me it was 3 days. 2 days of which I did not change out of my clothes, which is nasty as hell, and I'm sad to admit. But that is how long it took me to do these builds, and I almost lost all of it. A special shout out to my very, very dear friend on Twitter. Niles, you are a godsend. Thank you.
Just on the clothes subject, welcome back to being a teenager. I literally, the only thing I changed is my underwear half the time.
Really? You know, I don't want to... Okay, let's get to this build. Just saying.
But yes, thank you.
So,
she almost ripped all of her hair out.
So, we are on build number, what is this, 3 or 4?
I don't know. 3? 4.
You know what? I'll figure it out and put it in the title for you wonderful people who are keeping track. Because right now my mind is completely scattered. I worked today and almost lost everything, and just so you know, if you have a problem with a certain mod or anything like that, your first step should always be to check to see if you have a Steam update. That is your IT support for today, and we are back with another Caravan build. And here we go. We are at County Crossing. And
pretty.
In case you have not seen any of our other builds for this thing, we are only doing a build for the Caravanners. I am not building up the entire settlement for these builds. Just a spot for the Caravanners to call home or a place for them to stay.
I have a curious thing. Did you keep the toilet I stuck in here?
Yes, I did. I have found out that my daughter likes to sneak in here when I'm taking a break from this and put in random stuff to see if I find it. This time it was a toilet.
They didn't have a toilet and they needed one.
Alright, in case you missed it, I did download the mod that changed all of these wonderful Brahmin to
Eyebots.
Eyebots.
And
there he
keep
goes.
their names.
There he goes. Alright, here's the Caravan area, which is now smack full of people because for some reason they really, really like it when you build at their area. We've got a nice, wonderful sitting area. And in case you have not noticed, this particular piece, and that particular piece, and that particular piece, and that one, and... oh, not that one. That one, there we go. I have downloaded the Thematic and Practical mod. Oh, and there's 2 more chairs, which is a very, very wonderful mod. I highly suggest that you get it if you haven't got it already. Using this as with a mixture of stuff that we already have, we have created...
Ladies, move your booties out the way!
We have created a mess. That's what we have created. All these people are like, really we don't have enough room. And here is one of the wonderful residences. I figured this one would have a slightly different theme. Apparently this one likes bugs.
Bugs.
Yes, all different kinds of bugs. They like bugs.
Bugs.
I don't know what's going on. For some reason my bed is picking up the ground sticker for moisture, and it's coming up to the bed like they cried themselves to sleep.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I don't understand that. And one good thing about this Thematic and Practical, the beds actually come with pillows that snap into place with multiple colors, which is absolutely wonderful for those of you who do not have the Place Everywhere mod. This is extremely helpful. This one apparently likes the crustacean variety.
Really? I thought they like honey due to the huge gun up on the wall.
Well, have you seen the size of some of these crustaceans?
True.
They
just teleport out the ground.
They do that. They do that. I don't know where they're coming from. Ow, bastard. Get over here where it's safe. Alright, and right here we have a nice little, it's
guard area.
Yeah, it's a guard area, and I kind of pushed it in here to make it look like the trees had grown up through the car. And this is part of the Thematic and Practical mod. It's actually a security area. Up here we have a small lookout and the ham radio that they're supposed to be using to coordinate so that this mosh pit does not happen again, which it happens every time. Alright, and what is with all the glitchy stuff? There's nothing even supposed to be here. And for those of you who have recently got mods and do not realize this, that if you scrap things from a particular area that you shouldn't normally scrap from the vanilla game, you'll get like this ghost effect, but I've also noticed that sometimes it does not require you to scrap something that shouldn't be scrapped. It just does
Does
this
it
little,
whenever.
it just does this little glitchy whatever thing. So irritating or whatever. And here's a pumpkin, and I stuck a vase down in there from the OC decorator. And that couch right there, which is also wet, I'm not going to say how that water probably got there, is also from the Thematic and
There's
Practical.
plenty of ways that water could have got there.
And
what the heck?
I don't know what's going on right there. I don't, you know,
It's possessed. It's possessed.
there wasn't even anything deleted from here, so I don't know why it would be doing that. But moving on, because, you know, just, he's just hanging around.
Just hanging out.
And here's the bar I've designed for them. A couple of people have decided not to pick up their stuff, and there's another couch. Dawn just loves his couch. It's so colorful. I love it. And this is actually built over the old house. It's just held up by stilts. It's kind of like a museum. You could actually put maybe the whole bedroom set down there, and people could actually sit up here and have a conversation the way things might have been. You know, maybe that's actually, maybe that's the sun changing in the sky. I mean, can I actually see that on Ultra? I don't know. Anyway.
Why are you grilling tomatoes whole?
Who knows? Maybe he's making grilled tomatoes. You know, I've got nothing. Alright, and this particular stall right here is also part of the thematic. You know, I'm going to get messed up on that.
Thematic and Practical.
Yeah, that. And this couch is too. Now, I did take a little table and push in between because it just felt like this was a lot of sitting space and this is a lot of sitting space. It needed a place to put your drinks. So, there's a little table in there.
It actually looks like a bed to the side.
Yeah, it does. I don't think it doesn't act like a bed. So, this will not count.
If that was actually the time, I think somebody would be using that as a bed.
I don't think it actually counts as a bed, so I don't think the settlers would lay in it.
Well, I'm talking about if this happened in real life.
Oh yeah, in real life, I would be curled up on there and sleeping.
All the
I'm
time.
telling you. Alright, and because I changed the Brahmin to these little Eyebots, I decided to cover up the Brahmin area with these boxes. Like, they're taking these out for shipment. That's one going out. And I did do an entranceway to the actual town. Here is the area where they pick up things, where they... My phone is just going crazy. Anyway, they're picking things up, dropping things off, haggling over prices, a couple of drink machines in case anybody is thirsty but doesn't want to go to the bar for some weird reason. A little bit of security,
like me.
a scrapping area because, you know, if they bring something in that needs to be scrapped, that helps out, I guess. And here is the small addition that Tigress made. She has made them a bathroom because I was just expecting them to squat in the woods.
It's so cute. I could have put more design in it if you didn't catch me.
Yeah, I caught her. This is not the only time I caught her doing this. This is just the first time I caught her doing something that was completely outside of the build. Because normally I'll come in and she's like rearranged my entire kitchen. Which is what happened in the Mega build, which is coming up later on this week. It is a moonshine area in the Mechanist spot, and I put in a kitchen.
She actually kept it where I put it.
I did. It just seemed to make sense more. I guess I was having a brain aneurysm. But I walked out of the room and she rearranged everything and just completely messed me up for about 10 minutes until I was like, oh, I see what you're doing there. Alright, now I am going to go into build mode for just a minute. There's one thing I want to show you that I cannot show you in this way. And there it goes. Now you see these little markers right here. That's a smoking marker, a warm your hands standing marker. These are called invisible furniture, which is an excellent mod. It actually makes the people in your settlement use things that you have placed there, like warming the hands over the barrels, or let's see, that was just there. Sit on the ground marker so they can sit by the fire. Oh, there's another one. Sit up. See? Perfect example. Now, when you lay these down, they will stay on the entire time you are in build mode, but as soon as you go out of build mode, they disappear. And it's there, and they follow the directions. It puts like a little marker for them to do whatever activity that is. And I thought that was an excellent way of spreading people out and actually getting them to interact with the items I have laid out. So there you go. That is my build, and I have, let's see, reviewed 3 mods. Yeah, 3 mods. The Brahmin change.
At least it's honest work.
Yeah. The Brahmin change. The invisible the invisible furniture is what it's called, and the Thematic and Practical, which is where these wonderful awnings come from. And I hope you have enjoyed. If you have not had a chance to check out those mods, please do check them out and endorse those modders if you like them. And welcome to come back and see our next build later on this week. There are some more upcoming items soon to be showing up on this channel. I hope you will come back next time and hang with us.
And I will also be doing another stream very soon. Hopefully I can get my mother to put out on Twitter when my next stream will be, but keep in touch with that.
Yes, she will keep in touch with that. Also, that particular stream will be changing slightly. She is going to be doing the mods for Skyrim, and I am going to be doing a playthrough because she has actually beat the game a couple of times, and I have never beat it. So you will get to hear me cuss every time a dragon attacks because I really don't know the whole thing with the dragon fighting, and she does. But she has not discovered the mods, and there's someone over there hopping. That is not a marker. That's not a marker, folks.
He's trying to climb the wall.
That's not a marker either. Anyway.
The mods are actually on PlayStation 4, so that tells you what limit mods I have access to.
Alright, and we will talk to you wonderful people next time. We will see you in the next video. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and a wonderful 5 o'clock somewhere. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.